Okay, so what are the primary components of a marketing plan? Well, generally you're going to begin with your mission statement. Mission statement is going to have your overall strategic marketing objectives in mind. You're going to have next your product or service descriptive statement, where you're again outlining the value proposition so that your strategic objectives don't veer too far or away from your underlying value proposition for customers. You're going to do a situational analysis to basically say where do other competitors stand with regard to your company or business, because again this will affect the level of competition in the market, the level of demand in the market, and what you're going to have to compete against in your marketing efforts to meet whatever level of productivity or market awareness that you're trying to achieve with your marketing plan. You're going to identify your target markets as we previously discussed. You're going to have to go through again and identify the segments, the size of the individual markets, and what are the characteristics of those markets, broken down by demographics, geography, every aspect that you can identify of your individual target market. You're going to lay out your objectives or goals with regard to your marketing efforts or campaigns. What are you trying to achieve, or what level of product or service awareness are you trying to achieve within a given time frame? So just laying out what you hope to achieve within a general time frame is going to be crucial. Then you're going to lay out your strategy for your individual marketing activity with regard to your business. Now, this regards the numerous P's associated with marketing practice. Your product, the aspects that you're going to market about that, price, your placement of the product in the market, your different promotion efforts or advertising generally as it's referred, packaging, your process for how you're going to deliver it or put that product or service into the market, the physical environment that you're trying to create around your marketing or efforts, and then the people who you're going to integrate into this process or system. And these are generally the P's that go into the strategic marketing process. You're going to have an action program that's going to lay out your individual activities that need to be undertaken to achieve your marketing objectives. This includes employing resources to in any of the given channels of marketing, traditional marketing, new age marketing, social media, etc. And then you're going to put a budget in place to achieve those. So what amount of resources are you going to have to allocate to each of these channels that has the purpose or goal of achieving any of your previously mentioned strategic objectives for the marketing plan? And then what controls do you have in place to make sure things are going well, and then you can measure in some way your return on marketing effort. So collectively, these are the different aspects. Again, your mission statement, product or service statement, situation analysis, target markets, market objectives and goals, your marketing strategy, an action program, budget, and then controls. We'll go over each of these individually in subsequent videos.